Dan Koe. The online entrepreneur that made millions of dollars, helped thousands of people become financially free, and created his own style of content that people cannot stop copying. The question is, what does Dan Koe do every single day that made him so successful? What is the secret to his daily routine that built a successful brand as well as made him millions of dollars?
This year, I am at 1.8 million.
Well, this is the daily routine that he follows that I'm going to be trying out tomorrow. And I can assure you, this is not a normal daily routine. Let's out. Dan Koe wakes up short at 6 a.m. in the morning, and the first thing he does is to take a shower and then take his dog for a walk. Unfortunately, I don't have a dog, but looks like Dan's dog is pretty darn cute. By the way, you're going to see him go for a walk a lot more in this daily routine. When he's back, he sits down to journal and plan his day. He uses a planner he himself created. It's called Fochi Planner, and he also sells this on his website. I ordered one a month ago to use this in the video, but the thing is, it did not arrive. So Dan, my friend, where's my planner? This is how Dan Koe works. He does 3 90-minute deep work sessions that he calls build, publish, and maintain. In the first session, building, he works on a long-term project. This might be his app Cortex, this might be his courses, or any kind of products. In the second block, publish, he creates content. This can be for YouTube, for other social medias, or his newsletter. And the third block is called maintain. And in this work block, what he does is he does the communications, the emails, as well as the rest of the to-dos. It's currently 6:30. Let's hop into the building session.
If you don't create a routine, you will be assigned one. If you don't create a purpose, you will be assigned one. If you don't create a career, you will be assigned one. People are too quick to adopt the structure that somebody else created to ease life's uncertainty.
8 a.m., the first block just ended. It's time for the breakfast. Dan Koe has a very weird breakfast, so to say. Yeah, let's go get it.
I'm trying to knock out as much of my protein and micronutrient intake in the morning so I don't have to worry about it too much later.
Okay, it's time for the taste test. Let's see if Dan Koe's breakfast tastes good or not, because I don't think it looks too appetizing. It would be fair to say I'm not a fan. While he's having breakfast, he still communicates with his team as well as his coaching clients. Okay, 50 grams of protein knocked down. It's time to get back to work. It's 8:30 a.m. and this is where he does the second block of work, which is called publish.
If you want anything rare, like high quality relationships, or to make a lot of money, or to build a top 1% physique, then it's obvious that you need to take a rare path. Most understand this, but they get programmed into an average life and lose sight of the goals that used to excite them.
Okay, this was the end of the second block and it's time for another walk. So one thing that shocked me about Dan Koe's routine is that he goes on 2 to 3 walks every single day.
I walk about 15,000 steps a day. I go on multiple walks.
And the reason why he does this: number 1, cardio in check. Number 2, gets ideas for the business as well as YouTube videos. Number 3, clears his mind, as well as number 4, listens to audiobooks to get smarter.
And just educate myself on things that I want to learn that can fuel my work or just make me a smarter individual. I feel like that is a lot more beneficial than not really doing anything or always working.
So this is not just walking, it's a part of the work. Walk done, 10:30 a.m., it's time for the last big block of work, which is called maintain.
4 hours of focused work is better than 8 hours of distracted work. Humans have around 4 hours a day of potent creative energy they can channel toward a meaningful goal. 1 to 3 high priority tasks are all you need to knock out to feel accomplished with what you've done. When you have your priorities straight, 4 hours is more than enough time to finish your work for the day.
Okay, so it's 12 p.m. noon now and all 3 work sessions are finished. At this time, Dan Koe takes his meetings and he openly says that he actually doesn't like taking meetings, so he minimizes the amount he takes. These meetings can be either for the software company Cortex or just simple client meetings. After the meetings, it's time for the gym session. Okay, so according to Dan Koe, there are 2 C's to a great workout.
There are 2 C's to any good gym session: carbs and caffeine.
And when it comes to the carbs, the choice is Rice Krispie treats because they're very fast digestible, as well as, synthetic carbs actually. This is the way Dan Koe trains. He doesn't take rest days from the gym because he loves having a routine that he sticks to every single day. He does 4 to 6 sets for each body part and then trains each body part twice a week. All of these sets are to complete failure as much as humanly possible, and then an average gym session lasts around 45 minutes. After the gym, he goes to a nice place and gets himself a nice protein bowl. And instead of being a weirdo and putting like headphones and then like watching YouTube while eating, what he does is he actually meets with a friend while he's having the meal, and then they back and forth give ideas to each other to move stuff further.
Exactly.
This has got to be productive meal, bro.
Sure. We are going to Protein House to get protein and just a bowl of food, like decent calories.
It's 3:30 p.m. and this is where Dan Koe continues to write, because the backbone of everything he does is writing, he says. We are at a nice coffee shop and that's exactly what we're gonna do now. One thing about Dan Koe is that he's not the type of guy who works 12 hours a day. He's actually very much rather against it. He actually enjoys life because the work is there to help you enjoy your life freely. So in the evenings, him and his girlfriend go for a nice walk and they spend quality time together. After the walk, they go for a nice dinner. And this is one of the things that he enjoys spending time and money on. After dinner at 9 p.m., he sits down to read. Here are the 7 books that he suggests to read to master your mind and achieve your goals. The Power of Now, The Way of the Superior Man, The Kabbalion, The Wisdom of Insecurity, The Awareness, The Art of Impossible, Flow, and obviously his best-selling book, The Art of Focus.
I like to listen to audiobooks and just educate myself on things that I want to learn that can fuel my work or just make me a smarter individual.
This was the full daily routine of Dan Koe. Watch this video next if you want to see me trying out Imangazi's monk mode daily routine.